Hello, this is old Mr. Kent of Mrkent.com, and as you can see, things are getting pretty dusty here in Arizona because we haven't had any rain. We had one heavy storm when the monsoon season swept over, and just hasn't been any rain, so everything's dry and dusty. And if you've been following my channel, and it might have been my last video, I put up a video on how they installed the solar panels on my son's roof, and I'll put a link to it in the description plus at the end of the video if you haven't watched it. But in that video, all of these solar panels were nice and black and shiny, and because of all the dust we have as time has gone by, it's getting there's more and more dust on everything. And I guess the guy that came to inspect it told my son that, you know, you can wash them off with the hose. He'd probably have to use a power washer to get it on top of his roof here. But anyway, didn't really expect all the dust to collect like that. Of course, if it was normal rainy weather from time to time, that wouldn't happen, I suppose. And then I noticed we could see from our living room window, when we look across the lot, we could see there was something on the roof that was obviously an object. And so I thought, well, I'm going to check that out and see what it is. So I came over and I zoomed down, and it looks to me like it's a dead bird. And once in a while we find dead birds on the ground that the cat got, and you can see the beak right there of the bird. So maybe he was injured and flew up on the roof and died, but I don't think the cat was up there, although you never know about these cats. They have a black and white cat. They named it Chassis because my son works on vehicles, and so anyways, you can see all the way across here. It looks like there might be all kinds of stuff on that, on those solar panels, which will cut into their efficiency, I suppose. And so that's one thing I wanted to cover in this video. And then we're going to drop down over here. And my son began, I don't know, a couple months ago, repairing and restoring these vehicles that go out and do dog grooming. And so the Fluffy Butt Cuts trailer, he installed a new floor in it and got it ready, so it's ready to go, but it doesn't have anything installed in it because that wasn't his job. But the one on the right here was a brand new, or not new, but used, a couple years old, van, and so it was just totally empty. So he is in the process of installing everything they need in that van, and so it's taken him a while, but that was just, and then out towards the back door, if you notice, there's a generator, and he'll be putting that generator in to generate the electricity for all the things they do. So anyway, that's what he's working on right now. And by the time noontime came, he had the air conditioner installed on the top and everything like that. So he's working on that. All right, so then I wanted to show you something else. There's actually a couple more things that I wanted to show you. As you know, I have a website called Mrkent.com, and for my birthday in April of this year, my wife bought me a piano keyboard, and so we got that one. It was not near as expensive as the one I now have, which we got about maybe a month and a half ago, and it has 600 voices on it. So I thought, well, and I put them on my website. They're free if you want to download for background music. I was just putting up piano music, but now I'm putting up. I'm putting together music effects. In other words, using the piano with the different voices. And so I'll play some of these as we go along, and you can decide whether you want to use them for background music in your videos. But I'm coming out here, and I'm telling you, you may not want to do it beforehand. Anyway, right here in this area in front of us here, they will be building a new freeway, and so we're kind of wondering if this guy's circle irrigation is going to be affected. But it's going to run parallel to that big canal that runs along there. That's one of the longest canals in the world. It's over 300 miles long, and ends up down at Tucson, and that's about 100 miles away or so. Anyway, it'll be running right along parallel to those power lines along that stretch of all the way from Phoenix all the way down to Tucson. And that's not the Highway 24 that I've talked about. That's on the other side. That's going to be on the other side of the canal. And so that's as we turn around here, that's about how far the freeway is going to be from where we live. So it's not going to be as pleasant as it was. Well, I'm sure we'll be hearing things. It's going to be a while before they finish it. But anyway, so that's that's the latest news on things. More things that are going on to to ruin the quiet desert out here. And then this in this road that we're going to look down, at this point in that freeway, there will be an entrance and an exit for people coming from our area. And as I pan along here, that dirt road goes down there, and then the paved road, I've made several videos on it, and it's going to be this whole road all along here. Won't be a dirt road anymore. Be probably a 2-lane road that comes from in the town out there beyond us, and will be an entrance and an exit to that freeway they're building. So anyway, that's the latest from my area. I'm not putting up as many drones videos because there's just not that much to cover and things that are going on. But I thought maybe I would let you know that there is some free background music you can use on your videos if you choose to. Just go to Mrkent.com, www.mrkent.com, and you'll see there's music with pick the music with no copyright. That's public domain music. Otherwise, YouTube will give you not a strike, but they'll give you a warning. So anyway, as I come down over the top of where we live, that's the latest from around here. I want to thank you for watching my videos, and God bless.